try hard with your cooking. That's the bit I like. Welcome everybody in the audience, to you at home as well. Middle of the week already.
I know, and this is our last week.
I know, very sad. We'll take a look at some of the highlights of the grand champions who we've produced in 2005 a little bit later in the show, but we're in the search for our next grand champion. 3 brand new contestants. Let's get them out here.
Our first contestant has had more than 60 jobs, including a tram conductor, a gardener, a wood chopper and a uni tutor. From Dalesford in Victoria, say hello to Toby Symes.
G'day, Toby.
Hello.
Our second contestant volunteers at a homework club helping local school kids with their studies. From South Yarra in Victoria, please welcome Anthia Galanis.
Nice to see you, Anthia.
Hi. Our third contestant is a golfing fanatic. He wants to set the world record for playing the most number of holes in one day. From Oatlands in New South Wales, tee off with Bobby Tran.
G'day, Bobby. I lose interest after about 7 holes of golf. I don't know about you.
What is the record, Bobby?
I figure 5 minutes per hole, 12 hours straight, 144 holes, 8 rounds.
That's exhausting.
Whoa, and you have to run it at a sprint, wouldn't you, between holes? Can you hit them on the run, sort of Happy Gilmore style?
It helps if you hit them straight, I suppose, and you could hit them on the run.
Okay,
All right,
good luck
with that quest.
Anthia, welcome to you as well.
Hi.
Now, you spend a lot of time teaching kids with their homework and so on.
Yep, every Monday night I'm down at St Luke's in South Melbourne helping out the kids with their homework.
Good thing. You must help them out in your preparation as well, I guess.
Well, yeah, we sort of like do projects and read and sing and dance sometimes, and there's lots of chasing around the table.
And am I right? This is in the Housing Commission areas you do this with these kids?
Yep.
She's a good one. She's a good egg.
Can I just say a quick hello?
Of course you can.
Hi to Jelly and all the kids, and do your homework.
Don't think because Anthia's here you've got a night off. Welcome to you and good luck.
And Toby, you're from a beautiful part of the world.
I always say if it isn't God's own acre, I bet he wishes it was.
Lots of spas and stuff around Dalesford, and that's why your complexion is magnificent.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks very much.
Just say thank you very much.
Take the compliment and run with it, big guy.
Absolutely, I always do.
And
Welcome
take
to
the
you.
$20 and run with it too for all our contestants. I wish you the best of luck and I'll see you soon.
I can smell the muffins burning. Better check that out. Here we go into round 1, everybody. Fought in which war were the battles of Leyte Gulf, Saipan, Stalingrad and the Bulge? Anthia.
The Second World War.
You are away. Beginning with A is which person one knows slightly but who's not a Toby?
Acquaintance.
An acquaintance. Toby off the mark also. A key element of taxation in Australia is which system abbreviated to PAY? Anthia?
Tax. PAYE tax.
PAYG was the rest of the question. Pay as you go we needed. Let's hit the gas, everybody. 20 seconds set for our first sprint round. Good luck. It starts. Now, to be very fast is to be like greased what? Anthia.
Lightning.
Yes, also starting with F, for what plants denoted by the adjective floral? Anthia.
Flowers.
Yes, what oath states the obligations and proper conduct? Bobby.
Hippocratic.
Yes, the name of which movie genre is French for black film? Anthia.
Noir. Film noir.
Correct. The site of an important opal mining industry is Cuba what? Cuba Petey we needed there. Give you film noir there, Anthia. Well done. Gets you in the driver's seat. You're 10 clear of Toby and Bobby. And here comes your first temptation. I hope the kids are cheering you on to take this one. It's a look inside the temptation vault. Could score yourself somewhere between $1 and $5,000. The computer spat out about 400 last night. It's maybe pay dirt time tonight. I'm just thinking.
I hope so, so give it a go.
Go for it. All right, let's get this vault open and spinning, and good luck. Here we go. Hit it. Oh my God. So sorry. $64 is terrible.
That's the magic number, isn't it?
Oh, it could be. The $64 question. We've got a tied game. Here we go. Restricted to the New Guinea highlands are 2 species of which animal, also called the spiny ant? Anthia.
Eater.
The spiny anteater, the echidna we were searching for there. From a country club in New York where it was first worn in 1886 comes what name for a man's dinner jacket? Anthia?
A reefer jacket.
No, we're trying to find a tuxedo jacket. It comes from Tuxedo Park, incidentally.
Okay.
Here's a chance to make up some ground. $10 in play for our first fame game question. Who am I? Born with the given names Ruth Elizabeth in Massachusetts in 1908 and dying in France in 1989. I developed a taste for acting while attending Anthia.
Josephine Baker.
Not Josephine Baker. while attending Cushing Academy, and I quickly became a star pupil of John Murray Anderson's acting school. In 1929, I made my first Broadway appearances in Broken Dishes and Solid South, which led to my first Hollywood movie contract. After several thankless roles, I won acclaim for 1932's The Man Who Played God and established my reputation with Of Human Bondage and Dangerous, winning an Oscar for the latter. Known for my intense characterisations of strong women in such films as Dark Victory, Now Voyager and Toby.
Joan Crawford.
Not Joan Crawford, all the clues for you now, Bobby. And All About Eve. I won another Oscar for Jezebel, and with a first name Bet and a surname starting with D, I'm film star Bet who?
Davis.
Bet Davis is right, Bobby. Bet or Betty, Bet Davis is good enough to get you a first look. Bobby, a bit of a guess for you by the sounds of things there. You get a first pick of our famous faces. Let's meet them tonight.
Starring in the 4th instalment of the Harry Potter series, Daniel Radcliffe. Playing Daphne Moon on Frasier, Jane Leaves. From A Current Affair, it's David Eccleston. CSI Miami's Emily Proctor. Hitting them for 6, Richie Beno. Entertainment Tonight's Mary Hart. From McLeod's Daughters, Aaron Jeffrey. Giving us a high five, Kathleen DeLeon. And Without a Trace, Eric Close.
Okay, Bobby, let's see if your luck continues.
My wife's name is Kathleen, and so I'll therefore choose Kathleen DeLeon.
Let's see if you've both got some money. Here she comes.
This hard-working brush cutter is lightweight and easy to use, including a harness. It's priced at $628 from All Power Garden Machinery Centre.
Does your wife have one of those? You can share it, Bobby.
Okay.
That wraps up round one. We had everything in that one. What will round two bring? Join us for more temptation after this. There we go. Great memories from Stephen Hall, our grand champion, who set a then record high for quiz winnings on Australian TV. Lovely guy too he was. Will you guys become one of our next grand champions? Let's find out. More questions for round two now. Beginning with L, was which unit of 3,000 to 6,000 men in the Anthia?
A legion.
In the ancient Roman army? Quite right. Which US official travels aboard an aircraft with the air traffic control call sign Anthia?
He's an air marshal.
I'll finish the rest of the question for you with the call sign Air Force 2, looking for the VP, the Vice President there. In this case, Dick Cheney. Called the City of 100 Spires because of its many churches, is which city the capital of the Czech Republic? Anthea.
Prague.
That is better from you, up to 20. Back where you started, it's gift shop time. The gentlemen either side of you are in the driver's seat though. Toby and Bobby, $25 apiece. Both of you have the chance to purchase here when Lavinia says the low price.
Want a bigger sweet spot? Who doesn't? Well, these new Silver Bullet rackets will increase your tennis sweet spot by 54%. With more racket power, you'll hit your best shots more often. I've also included 2 tennis outfits, bags and balls, so you'll look as good as you play. It's $2,190, but tonight's sweet temptation is $10 from Prince.
Oh, it's already been bought. Bobby!
The sporting man!
I was going to say it's not golf, but it'll get you fit for that record you're going to attempt. Good work from
Done.
Bobby. He's bought it. Okay, pack him up. Back in his car. Could have saved me a walk and bought it earlier. More questions now. California's only gas chamber and death row for male inmates are located at the state's oldest prison, San what? Anthea?
Sebastian.
I'll give you credit, you're jumping in and backing yourself, but we're after San Quentin there.
Okay.
First referred to in 1476 was which medieval embroidery depicting the 1060... Anthea?
The Bayeux Tapestry.
That's better. Depicting the 1066 Norman conquest of England. Fame game time, $15 now behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born the grandson of a namesake opera impresario in New York City in 1895 and dying in Pennsylvania in 1960. I studied law at Columbia University before beginning my theatre career, writing the lyrics to songs such as Lover Come Back to Me and The Last Time I Saw Paris. Among my best-known early musicals in the 1920s were Rosemary, The Desert Song and Sunny, and I wrote most of the lyrics for Showboat. Anthea.
Paul Robeson.
Not Paul Robeson. Following a period of less successful writing for films, in the early 40s I began the famous collaboration that produced the classic musicals Carousel, South Pacific, Oklahoma, The King and I, and The Sound of Music with composer Richard Rodgers. And with a first name Oscar and a surname starting with H, I am Toby.
Hart.
Not Oscar Hart. All the clues are gone. Bobby, time is up, my friend. All the clues were gone. The answer is Oscar Hammerstein. More questions to come. That's the way it goes. From a king of Israel, beginning with J, comes what name for a wine bottle with a capacity, Toby?
Jeroboam?
Yes, of at least 4 times that of an ordinary bottle. The best known of the fairy stories Oscar Wilde wrote for his 2 sons is The Happy what? Toby?
Prince.
Just going to check that. I think you made it in on the buzzer. The Happy Prince is right. Good work from you. By milliseconds. Beginning with M is what adjective relating to a diet based on the principles of yin and yang that includes many whole grains? Anthea.
Macrobiotics.
That'll do. We're up to 25 in your topsy-turvy round. Let's get a sprint on, shall we? Another 20-second set. Bobby, are you with us? You look depressed. We're about to start the clock. It starts now. Which Irish Nobel laureate had the given names George Bernard? Toby.
Sure.
Yes. Which pale purplish colour rhymes with rove? Anthea.
Mauve.
Correct. Which Australian group had the 1967 hit Georgie Girl? Anthea?
The Seekers.
Yes. Who is Australia's Federal Health Minister? Toby?
Tony Abbott.
Yes. Australian Baz Luhrmann directed Strictly What? Strictly Ballroom. Good round from you, Toby. You cap it off in front on $45. Anthea, it was a roller coaster for you. You wrap up round 2 on $35. Bobby, cheer up. There's plenty more questions to come. Round 3 is next here on Temptation. Stay tight game, just a couple of questions in it. Bobby, not out of it. I have 60 seconds worth and we're about to start the clock. Let's get it set and it starts now. Baked in the ashes of a campfire is what simple type of Anthea?
Damper. Bread.
Yes. Starting with H is what person who gains unauthorised access to a computer network? Anthea.
A hacker.
Yes. Which region of the US, north or south, is nicknamed Dixie? Toby.
South.
Yes. 1 degree is what fraction of a right angle? Bobby.
1/190th.
Yes. What is the past tense of forbid? Anthea.
Forbidden.
Forbade. The gradual movement of the Earth's land masses is called continental what? Toby.
Drift.
Correct. Also the name of a star was which flagship of the First Fleet? Anthea.
Sirius.
Yes. What consonant is silent in the adjective gnarled? Anthea.
R.
G. Celebrating the royal birth, Tasmania is giving Denmark a pair of... Anthea.
Tasmanian Devils.
Yes. Mira Sorvino stars in the Woody Allen movie Mighty Who? Anthea.
Aphrodite.
Yes. Which scope has 2 major kinds called refracting and reflecting? Bobby.
Telescope.
Yes. An early 70s chart topper by Neil Diamond was Song Sung How? Anthea.
Blue.
Yes, you are right. We've got a tied game, everybody. Toby and Anthea on $60 apiece. Let me grab the tiebreaker. We need a correct answer for a win. An incorrect answer will give your opponent the game. So, for tonight's match, who am I? Born in New Jersey in 1930, I graduated from West Point Military Academy in 1951 and became an Air Force pilot, flying 66 missions in Korea and later serving in West Germany. In 1963, I wrote a dissertation on orbital mechanics to earn my PhD from MIT, and later that year was chosen as an astronaut. In November 1966, I joined James Lovell on the 4-day flight of Gemini 12, and my record 5.5-hour walk in space proved that humans can function effectively in the vacuum of space. In 1969, I travelled in space on the Apollo 11 mission and became the second person to walk on the moon. And with a nickname Buzz, Anthea.
Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin is right. Edwin Eugene Buzz Aldrin gives you the game tonight, Anthea. Well played. Another space question. Produces a champion.
That was very nerve-wracking. Well done, Anthea.
Good work, Anthea. Congratulations. The tiebreaker doesn't get any tighter than that, does it, after what was a topsy-turvy win? Congratulations. How'd the others go?
Well, Bobby, you did really well. You've got prizes of over $3,000, so congratulations.
And you answered that question on the telescope. Galileo, well done.
And Toby, unfortunately, no prizes, but thank you very much for joining us on Temptation.
Great game from you both. In fact, for both our runners-up, they take away this lovely consolation prize also.
Bobby and Toby, we have a 10-gram bar of precious gold for you both. This little temptation is guaranteed 99.99% pure gold from the Perth Mint.
Anthea, congratulations. That game out everything. Topsy-turvy, but you are fearless. You just jump in and answer whether you're right or wrong.
Well, gotta have a go.
You do, don't you? And to the victor, the spoils, here we go. You've won this.
Upgrade your kitchen with these high-performance stainless steel appliances. There's an oven, cooktop and range hood built to withstand the rigours of a busy lifestyle, whilst the 3-door fridge boasts a contemporary design and clever modern features. This temptation is valued at $12,496 from LG Electronics.
Dear Super Chef Anthea.
Natasha was tempted with the kitchen last night.
Oh, she wanted it.
Will you go the same way, or will you stay and play on and win this?
Whether relaxing after a busy day or spending a laid-back Sunday on the couch, this Molmick lounge suite is perfect for the modern family. Casual yet chic, the 2 sofas and 3 ottomans are upholstered in natural tones from the Warwick Fabrics collection. This tempting furniture for comfort lovers is $14,573 from Molmick Furniture.
And isn't it comfy? Would you test it for us? Would you bounce just a little? Look.
Bounce tested. Very nice.
How much fun would that be to lounge on it? That's for 2 wins. Make it 5 wins. You'll be starting up this.
Freedom is yours for the taking in the new XC70 SE. This all-wheel drive wagon caters equally well for the rough stuff with a powerful turbo engine that's also fuel efficient. Renowned safety features, incredible flexibility and a luxury leather interior complete with child booster cushions make it perfect for the adventurous family. Priced at $56,950 plus on-road costs. Volvo for life.
Beautiful Swedish motor car. Now you can clean us out of everything and go all the way. 7 wins. You also get the gold.
Anthia, you look like the sort of girl who loves luxury, so imagine what you could indulge in with $500,000 worth of solid gold.
For someone who jumped in all night, making her decisions and answering questions, I don't think you really know what you want to do.
No, I'm a little bit...
Do you want to take the kitchen package, nearly $12,500 worth, or come back tomorrow night? We've got the lounge suite up for grabs, $14,500 worth. Use each and every one of these next 10 seconds and decide. It's the longest you've taken for a decision all night. What'll it be, champ?
I love competing. I think I'm going to give it another go.
Good for you. All right, Anthia, biting the bullet. You know, we haven't had a girl do the end game with us for something like 7 weeks. So, let's play 10 in a row. You know how it works. You'll have 60 seconds to answer all these questions. Pick one of the 5 different sets you have in front of you now. 1 to 5.
I'll take 3, thank you.
Number 3 for you. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Your time starts now. In food labelling, GI stands for glycemic what?
Index.
Yes. Which singer had the hit, Man, I Feel Like a Woman?
A woman, I don't know.
Shania Twain. The name of which 80s TV character is an acronym for alien life form?
I have no idea.
ALF. What stylised picture representing a word in ancient Egyptian writing starts with H?
Hieroglyphics.
Correct. Which singer had the 1986 chart topper, Addicted to Love? Robert Palmer. Which 2 cities are the terminuses of the Indian Pacific Railway?
I don't know.
Sydney and Perth. The Industrial Revolution began in which country?
In England.
Yes. William Joyce, the infamous Nazi propagandist of World War II, was dubbed Lord who?
Dracula?
Lord Haw. Which blind English poet penned Paradise Lost?
Don't know.
Just out of time. John Milton we were looking for. Nothing to go into your cash account for now. However, you are set to return tomorrow night as our carryover champ. Only a couple shows to go for the year. And I like Anthia's style. She's going to buzz in no matter what.
Yes, the lounge suite will be yours.
Thanks.
It's up for grabs tomorrow. Everything to play for. We'll see you same time tomorrow night. We'll tempt you again.
Good night.